Welcome to the another video of Photoshop where we uncover the hidden gems of this powerful software. In today's episode, we are diving into the fascinating world of Puppet Pop tool. Welcome back. So in this video, we will be discussing the Puppet Form tool. As the name suggests, the Puppet Form tool gives us the flexibility to transform or manipulate the picture like a puppet. If you have ever seen a puppet, you can clearly see that there are different controls like hand movement, foot movement, etc. controlled by the puppet master. And the same thing we can do with our picture in Photoshop using Puppet Form tool. So let's see how it works. But before we jump into the magic, let's take a quick look how the Puppet Form tool works. Once activated, it creates a mesh overlay on our image, which act as a guide for deformation. You can add pins to the specific area of the image to control the movement. I think this is enough to get some idea about what Puppet Form tool can do. Let us understand with an example. Here we are in Photoshop CC 2023 and this is the picture we will be working on. If you want to download this picture, check out the description below. So imagine what this giraffe would look like standing on two legs. Isn't it sound interesting? Let's see that. So first of all, we need to create a copy of this background layer. So click on the background layer and press Ctrl J to create the copy. So name the first copy layer be subject and the second one, let's say background. Looks good. Now select the subject and we need to separate this giraffe from the background layer. How can we do that? Simply click on the object selection tool and then click on the select subject. It will analyze your picture and select the subject for you. Look at that, the subject is selected. Now click on the mask button to mask it out. Look at that, we have our subject separated from the background. That looks good. Now since we have the subject separated from the background, we need to remove this subject from the background. And how can we do that? Let's see. So click on the background layer and press Ctrl and click on the mask to bring out the selection. Now go to select, modify and expand. Now expand the selection around 20 pixel. This value may change according to your picture. For me 20 looks good. Then simply press OK. Now click on the Shift plus backspace. A content aware fill dialog box will appear. You do not need to do anything here, just click OK. It will again analyze your picture and remove the subject from the background. Look at that, the Photoshop has done a pretty good job. Press Ctrl D to remove the selection. Let's on the subject layer. So here we have the giraffe separated from the background. Now select the subject layer and convert this layer to a smart object. Right click on this layer and select convert to a smart object. What a smart object filter do is it prevent the pixels of the picture when we transform it. Now the main part comes, the Puppet Form tool. So go to edit and Puppet Form. Now we start placing the pinpoints. So we apply the pinpoint where we require. So click here and move this pinpoint up like this. It looks good. Now we need to rotate this leg from here. So place a pinpoint here. Hold the Alt key. You will see a circle around this pinpoint. Now we can rotate this. Okay, we move this pinpoint like this. Again we place a pinpoint to the neck and move the neck little bit forward. This looks good, I guess, and press enter to apply the changes. Look at that, Isn't it amazing how easily we reshaped the giraffe? I know it looks weird, but this is only an example to show what is the purpose of Puppet Warp tool. You can continue to adjust and fine-tune the position of the pins until you achieve the desired effect. So feel free to experiment and let your creativity flow. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it inspired you to experiment with the Puppet Warp tool in your project. Stay tuned for more exciting videos like this, and as always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe the channel. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, bye!